Ever since the big weapon balance patch was announced, there's been tons of discussions around medic rifles and how it will affect them. As usual, Battlefield community started off with complaining instead of actually playing the game first with the TTK update and then giving their opinion. And even though that this update was available to play on CTE for about 4 times now, people are still complaining and they haven't even played the game yet. So in this video, I'm gonna prove it to you that those weapons are incredibly useful now and that all of the people complaining about them not being good are pretty much wrong. The main problem brought up by the community in this whole discussion was that both LMGs and assault weapons are getting their damages increased while self-loading rifles don't. Of course, majority of those people who complained didn't even bother to read the whole patch notes, which clearly stated that all of the self-loading rifles will get their recoil decreased, spread decreased, and the overall accuracy will be increased. Being totally honest with you guys, after testing out the TTK patch in the community test environment, I have to say that I could go as far as saying that medic rifles are the best weapon category in the game right now. Seriously. Keep in mind that self-loading rifles were very accurate before the update even happened. And now that they got buffed, a good player who can control the weapon and actually land accurate shots can pretty much dominate the whole battlefield. I'm not exaggerating it right now. Majority of players prefer to go easy mode and just hold the button on the automatic weapons. And while they can do it, they have all rights to do so, a skilled player who will learn to master all of the self-loading rifles will just dominate them easily. If you play medic after TTK patch comes to the vanilla game, you will be only at the disadvantage in the close quarter fights. And by close quarter I mean something like between 0 to 20 meters. That's it. Because after this, the only class that can effectively counter you is the scout. Assaults can't do it, their accuracy is too low, and besides that, you can just spam them with bullets. There is no such thing as waiting to not get the recoil now. You just tap the button and you keep getting hits, accurate hits. I don't even want to compare fights with medic class against support because this one is just a no-brainer. A support player after TTK patch will not even aim down the sights in time to actually start shooting you before you can get the guy. And even if he manages to aim down the sights in time, you will still get him down by like 50 HP before he can start shooting you. Naturally, we are talking about perfect scenario where both players have the exact same amount of cover, are not suppressed and are equally skilled. But you get the idea. I don't necessarily want to go into details of what was changed in every single self-loading rifle, because that would be boring, considering that each of them got their spread, recoil, accuracy, damage drop-off. All of this was individually tweaked and it would be just boring. As I mentioned in the previous video, where I was talking about TTK patch, personally for me, when the update comes to the vanilla game, the Battlefield 1 should pretty much be called Battlefield 1 2.0, because the game really feels completely different, and you can see this in pretty much every single aspect of it. Anyway guys, that would be it for this video. If you still don't believe me that medic rifles really are the best weapon class in the game right now, or weapon category, just play the game for yourself after TTK update comes out. Before you click off though, I just want to say one thing, because I know I'm gonna get tons of comments asking about it. I will not be making videos about Apocalypse DLC stuff until it gets released to the CTE and is open to play for everyone. All of the other YouTubers that you will see posting videos from it, or you have already seen, I'm not sure when the NDA is lifted, but all of the content creators that will make those videos, today or tomorrow, are associated with EA through the Game Changer status, and I am not, so I don't have exclusive access. I know I've already mentioned it in the past, but since I got so many new subscribers, I wanted to just clear it out one more time, not to get people confused. And as always guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.